What is up, everybody? Welcome to Perspective Gaming. I'm your host, Flame070, logging in from the real world to give you perspective, or more specifically, getting perspective. This video series tackles something that's been on my mind, and then I spell out my takes, then afterwards we have a discussion in hopes to better understand ourselves. Today's topic, Battlefield 5. It has me torn, and EA is screwing this up. Let's get to it. So I'll be honest and I'll be very upfront. I love the Battlefield series. When I first played Bad Company, to when I first played Battlefield 3, to when I first owned Battlefield 4. This game was such a nice change of pace from Call of Duty, which at that time I was very used to playing. Its grand scale of war, the team-based objectives, the way you had to lead in your shots and had these crazy sniper battles. I became a fan really fast, and I really enjoyed this type of shooter. And eventually, I'd left Call of Duty and the Twitch arcade shooter behind, and I prefer now more militaristic, squad-based gameplay. When the game franchise went to World War I thought it was really cool. I mean, we've never had games for World War I, so it was dope. So the time that I got to play with it, I enjoyed. Though, to be honest, I didn't really sink that much time into that game compared to Battlefield 4. At that time in my life, video games were on a back burner, and I didn't play that many games, and this was one of them. So from what I enjoyed from what I played from Battlefield 1, I'm like, okay, cool, it's the same old, same old. But what I didn't realize and what other people experienced and noticed afterwards was that this game was changing, and it was just a trend that was continuing ever since Battlefield 4. I mean, I thought if the gunplay was solid, then what else matters, right? Well, that's the thing. Getting dedicated hands and first-hand experience of what this game is going to offer compared to the others, I felt uneasy. Do not get me wrong, Battlefield 5 is still very, very fun to play, but something about it was missing. I just really couldn't grasp it. Some of the decisions made here just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, first of all, this user interface. What in the actual fuck? Who decided this was a good idea in terms of good usability? Why are things very difficult to find and use? Why, when I'm looking at customizations, it doesn't explain to me what this does? Why do I have to back out of squad respawn to change my class every single time? Why can't I customize my class while in the game? Why do I have to back out to the main menu to do it and then go? What? Why can't I easily back out of a match once it ends? Why do I have to wait until it starts to find the button to then go away and leave? Like, all these little small things just add up, and then they turn into big things. Like, then looking actually at the customizations, and I'm like, I don't remember this game being this lackluster when it came to that. It seemed fairly streamlined and kind of easy. I literally had to jump back into Battlefield 4 because that was the last solid game I played to really compare what the hell was going on. And wow, the difference is just ridiculous. If you just take a look at the options I have compared to what Battlefield 5 offers. Look at my classes, my kits, what I progressed with each. Look at the progression I have for guns, each type of gun classes, like all the guns that I can use. And playing the game, because, you know, after I looted it up, I'm like, why not? It still works, right? Let's play a game. It feels just as good. The gameplay is great. Though I was admittedly trash, man, time really does sink and really make you suck at a game. But overall, the things I was just complaining about did not exist. I can change my class very easily after dying. I can change what my class was using very easily during my game. It was very easy for me to just change up some attachments, change up the main gun for my classes. It was very straightforward, and it was very annoying that in the latest game, 5+ years later, this is all gone. Playing Battlefield 5, what I just experienced from 4, we don't really see that. To be honest, I didn't even sink in time to try to look at the customizations when I played the beta firsthand, because I saw videos from JackFrags and AngryJoe talking all about this during the pre-open beta. And watching those videos, I knew going in what I was getting myself into, so I didn't want to experience that. I knew what my opinions were going to be, because I think very similar to these YouTubers. I just wanted to experience the gameplay, and I did. And the gameplay is solid. I had a lot of fun playing the game. But even with that, I felt that this game needed to be more fleshed out. And honestly, the last time I felt like that was for Battlefront 1 and 2, the Star Wars games. When I played those betas, I left those betas leaving with no inclination to buy because I realized and I felt that I played the game already. And that's exactly how I'm feeling right now, and that is the worst. I do not regret to this day not buying any of those Star Wars games. Those games did not appeal to me. I would have dropped those games within a week. And now that it's happening to a franchise I actually care about, that I was really gung-ho to support because I really was enjoying the changes they were introducing, that hurts. I didn't care that it went back to World War II. I didn't care about the social justice warrior drama around this game. I didn't care entirely that it was not historically accurate. I just cared about playing the game and how much fun and how long I could play this game for. I mean, the changes they talked about and they implemented are fun. I enjoyed the revamped health system. It made you really play smart with your squad, making sure you had a medic with you at all times, playing tactically when you took objectives. It was great. I enjoyed the rationed ammo count, even though, to be fair, I think they need to tweak the numbers because I think the starting amount is too low. But the fact that it gives you this sense of despair while running around looking for ammo after a certain amount of gunfights was fun and thrilling for me. Even though too many times I got caught with no ammo after my first firefight because I forgot to get supplies right after I spawned. But again, like I said, this can be fixed with just number tweaking. Fortifications were cool once I was able to actually figure out how to use them, and it actually added to the strategic gameplay needed to outmaneuver your enemies. It actually was kind of enjoyable to try to flank around fortifications or blow them up so that way you can breach in and go into the objective. Like, those were really fun additions to the game. But again, even with that, I just don't feel like there's enough here to keep me in the long term. And there's also this idea that we're missing out on an entirely new mode that they're developing, which is Firestorm, the Battle Royale mode. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do because I'm excited to see what a big studio will do with this genre that I love playing day to day. So I'm excited to see what bigger studios will do with the genre, what innovations they will do. I mean, looking at the trailers and gameplay from the Blackout beta gets me excited, and for the first time in a while, like, is making me want to buy a Call of Duty game. So I know there's still more to this game, but I do not think this is going to work unless they make some dramatic changes or reveal something more in upcoming betas. Because even with the delay, I am not feeling this game. I am leaving this beta completely uncertain about buying this game day one. I don't think I will get my money's worth from this game if it is how it is, and my feelings about this game don't change. Maybe the other beta will flesh things out, maybe it can change my mind, but right now I'm just not sure and I'm on the fence. For once in a long time, I'm thinking of buying a Call of Duty game over a Battlefield game. All I ask is for these publishers and these developers to get their shit together. Like, holy crap. And that is the end of this video. Thank you for tuning in on this installment of Getting Perspective. These are just one man's thoughts, but now it's time I turn it over to you. Did you guys get your hands on the beta? Did you come out feeling the same way I did? What changes upset you the most? Leave all this and more in the comment section down below, and let's hope and strive for perspective. If you enjoyed this video, please support this channel by giving me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that, as it will let me know to give you more of this type of content. To stay up to date on the latest and greatest over here, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that way you know when my next video drops. I release weekly videos such as gaming discussion videos, gameplays, and other gaming variety content. This is Perspective Gaming. I'm your host, Flame078, logging off for now, and until next time, adios.